4 games?
I think our third period was big. I think we stuck together, which is kind of our motto going into that period, and we wanted that win bad. I think it was a big one for us, and we kind of did it for each other, and saw a lot of guys making unselfish plays to make that happen, and obviously guys like Marshy coming in big on plays and really showing that determination to get that win.
What will you take to follow that up against Washington tonight?
Yeah, it's going to take another 60-minute effort, I think. I think we saw some things we could clean up last night, so hopefully going to, fix that tonight and put together a 60-minute hockey game.
In the games leading into last night, it seemed at times maybe the forwards weren't getting back enough to help out the D, getting the puck out. Did you feel like that was improved last night?
Yeah, I think so. I think, we got away from it a bit there, working as a unit of 5 on the ice. I mean, everyone knows our systems, but we can, get away from it and try to, be too offensive at times or look for breaks. But I think, we improved on that, and I think that's something we realized. We have more fun when we're playing as a unit of 5 and working together and all supporting each other.
How important is that against a team like the Caps who, got such size up there and really ferocious forecheck? I mean, how important is that? Yeah,
I mean, I think it's huge. I think what it allows us to do is use our strengths and our skills and what makes us a good team. So, if we're not, supporting each other, we kind of get away from that and aren't able to use our skills to the best of our ability.
Is there any different feel going into a game against a team that is very physical, potentially, compared to a team that is more highly skilled, less physical, like in Toronto? How these two games could be different?
Yeah, a little bit. I think kind of you're aware of that. But, I think our focus is kind of playing our game. And, when we're doing all the things right, taking care of the details, I don't think different styles matter to us. And, I think that's our focus. And, I think we're going to try to match that physicality a bit, but, stick within our game.
How'd you like the line last night?
Yeah, liked it a lot.
Yeah.
It was awesome playing with those guys. I think, I did a pretty good job, supporting them and trying to enhance their strengths, I guess. But I think you can improve on that as well, and, especially plays like on the forecheck. I think I can use my speed to get in there and open, space up for them to, make more plays.
I don't know how much you played with Kretsch before, but you spent a lot of time in camp with Charlie, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's some familiarity. How'd that help you last night?
Yeah, I played Kretsch a little bit here and there, just a couple games I'd say over the years. But I played with Coyle a good amount during camp and a few games this year as well. So, it's easier when you play with a guy and kind of know how they play. But I definitely kind of take it upon myself to, learn as I go along with those guys and see their tendencies, because obviously they're very highly skilled and have some pretty impactful tendencies, I guess, that, make plays and create space. And so I want to, find ways to read off that and, enhance that, I guess.
They got a guy, obviously, in Tom Wilson that can make you think twice when you're out in the ice there and be aware he's out there. But how do you kind of, I don't know if you say block it out, but I mean not let it make you hesitate?
Yeah, I think the hesitation is what gets you into trouble there with guys who are physical and big and fast and strong like that. So I think, you got to play your game. Obviously, when you're playing well, your head's up, you're aware of what's going on. And I think that's kind of my approach to when you're playing a physical lineup or a physical player. So I think, you don't want to avoid that hesitation and just focus on yourself and moving your feet and stuff like that.
Andrews, it seems like you've really thrown yourself physically into this season and that part of your career where there's injuries and battle back and a pressure to perform or produce personally. It seems to have waned and taken over by the details and their part on the team and chemistry and all of that. Are you really getting comfortable and confident right now that you just can play hockey and let it happen?
Yeah, I think so. I think, my mindset is to try to build that foundation of confidence and you do that by working hard, focusing on the details, and going at it with a mindset of improving every day. And that's something that I think no matter what is thrown at me, I guess I want to stick with, because I think that's what can build that foundation. So I think it's coming along a bit, but I'm excited to keep working towards that.
Thanks.